And you know, we have all perhaps worked in organizations or are familiar with organizations which are led by great men or great women. They are organizations where there is an individual who knows more than anyone else, who is a very strong leader, outspoken, takes very strong positions, and directs everyone else. I am not such a leader. And so I chose instead to lead a great team. And I think this is the path to success for the majority of us who lead our police organizations, to assemble around us a great team. And to be a great team, the individuals on that team must be empowered and must have the confidence and the trust of their leaders to do their jobs. And they must know that they are trusted. The other thing that I also discovered, because I have spent a lot of time in my organization, is that leadership does not always wear a lot of brass on its shoulders or on its hat or wear a white shirt. And we have a bit of a saying around our organization: what do you call it when all of the senior managers go away for 48 hours? We call it a weekend. Because the reality is, during the 70% of our time, of all time, it is the sergeants and the staff sergeants, the middle managers, and our supervisors who are running our organizations, who are making critical decisions about our organizations. And decisions that will affect the quality of life in our communities, will affect the safety of our citizens, and will also affect the reputation of our police services. And so then how do we ensure that those people are making the right decisions? And so I met with them all. I've met with virtually every supervisor, every staff sergeant, every senior manager in my organization. And I've had essentially the same conversation with them, and I will share it with you. And the conversation was this. I reminded them that we have a lot of rules. Every police service has a lot of rules. Our operations manual is about that thick. It is thousands of pages. It covers almost every eventuality, but of course it cannot cover everything. We have many rules. We have policies. We have procedures. We have training précis. I expect each of my supervisors and middle managers to be technically competent, but none of them can know every rule and every procedure for every circumstance. And I am not such a brilliant communicator, nor are they such fine mind readers that they can know exactly what their chief of police wants in every circumstance. And so when I met with them, I told them, I expect them to be technically competent. I expect them to know the rules. But when they must make a decision in a critical situation, any decision in our organization which is going to affect the safety of our citizens or the reputation of our service, I want them to be aware of the rules, but that is not the basis upon which I want them to make the decision. I want them to think about their own values, think about their training, think about their experience, and to do what is right. That is my expectation. Now, I have to tell you there is risk associated to that. When you ask your people to do the